Yo, 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 what up, though? What's good? Salute. Good morning. Good morning. Happy New Year's. Happy New You. Happy everything. Happy new devices. Happy everything. What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? I told y'all I was going to get up in the morning, right? Get up in the morning. I haven't done a morning show in so long. So long. Well, they better be lucky I don't work afternoons. I'm telling you, people be at work. They be wanting to get some of this content. What up, though? Big shout out to y'all. Don't forget when y'all coming in, smack that thumbs up. The numbers is starting. The meter is starting to look. It's moving just a little bit. All right, it is moving just a little bit. For some of y'all, what were we talking about yesterday? The new site. Let me do this right quick. Salute. Man, it's quite a bit of people that's already ready to get this party started over here on Facebook. All right. Quite a few people. I'm looking at the storytellings is crazy, man. Let me see something. Oh, shoot. Oh, my goodness. It's crazy. Crazy. I'm looking at an old picture. All right, but let me do this right quick. We got quite a few people because I was working on the page yesterday. Got quite a few people that already ready to get inside, streaming outside the lines. All right, so let me do that. We got, so far, I have 37 new requests right now. So we definitely going to get that going shortly. All right. I'm still tweaking with some things in the background and all of that. So for some of y'all who may not know, I'm not going to display y'all names or anything like that. But here it is right here. I'm going to start a new, let me do this share. All right. I'm going to start a new Facebook group called Streaming Outside the Lines. Well, we're going to take it to that, take it to that point without doing anything we shouldn't do. But basically, I'm creating this, right? I'm creating this because when we do a video, it's certain things we cannot display on YouTube. Well, let's try this out and bring it over here. So whenever we want to show you some extra content, without giving away your service, without showing your username, password, without showing your icons and stuff like that, we're going to be over here taking it, and hopefully, and I say hopefully, we can take it to another level. But already, if you go over to Facebook, you should just go up there and search Streaming Outside the Lines, and you see already. So it's quite a few people already. I was getting notifications yesterday when I went in and started tweaking, because remember, it was set as a hidden group, and so y'all couldn't see it. Well, now it's still going to be a private group, but you still going to be able to find it, right? And we can let you in. So we'll be starting to let people in later on today. We'll get them in, and hopefully we have, a video or two up in a day or two. I'm definitely going to have one up. I'll tell you that now. Just just showing you different things you could do with certain devices. All right. So we definitely will get that. So again, just in case you didn't see it yesterday or you couldn't get in, it's called streaming outside the lines, meaning we're going to go outside of the guidelines of YouTube on this platform. All right. But on here, I just ask that you don't spam, you don't sell any type of eyebrow Peterson television services. That's an absolutely no. Meaning no selling, no IPTV service. All right. If you want to do that on your own. Create you a channel, and and then ask us, hey, Dale, can we? Don't just come over here and create a Facebook page and then assume that you can say, hey, everybody come over here if you want that, because you will get banned immediately. All right. We trying to keep services up and not take them down. All right. That's the whole goal and responsibility of us, because and just like I know, they are watching. And you notice everything done came down since we haven't been showing them exactly what we are on here doing. Remember, like 3 years ago, you had some people that was correct. Hey, get your service, get it through me. This is all you got to do. And when they start, people start getting locked up and kicked off YouTube and everything. You notice everything has come down. So as long as we protect ourselves without showing anything on these social media platforms, we'll be okay. All right. And I remember, and look, I'm guilty of it, right? I'm one of the ones that were guilty. I'm like, man, be quiet. Ain't nothing gonna happen. And yeah, a lot of things happen. So that's what that outside the lines. It's gonna be outside of YouTube terms and services where we can go over here and show you a little bit more. That way you can decide if you want to use it or not. Now the DST Facebook page that's the main one right there. That's when we go on there, we can show anything. If your kid, is phenomenal in a sport or play an instrument, yeah, you can go over there and put that in over there, because we support positiveness over there. On this one right here, and I don't know why I just removed it, but on this one right here, this will get more into details. All right. So you already see me, Bo, J Mac was over there. I did reach out to LJ, Show Enough TV, and Real as well, because Real does phenomenal videos. Real gets into detail. She gets into detail as well. But this will open it up for y'all as well. It's just not us, but y'all as well. But again, no selling, no spamming. Don't inbox anyone saying, hey, you can do this way. This is not that type of group. All right? This is not that type of group. But if you want to if somebody asks a question like, hey, I'm lost between how to set up my Plex, and y'all want to show them how to do it, even though I got videos out there, but my videos are like 3, 4, 5 years old. Somebody else may have a much updated one. Or if you see something, you be like, hey guys, I tried this. Check this out. You can display that as well. As long as you just don't show your icons or your IPTV or nothing like that. Because again, we don't know who is working for who. All right. We don't know that. And we want to keep this group up, and we're going to have fun in here. I guaranteed it. So again, streaming outside the lines, that's what we'll be doing. All right. We're going to take it to a whole nother level and have fun. As long as everybody follow the guidelines, we'll be good to go. No bullying, no hating, nothing like that. We don't care if you like 1 gig RAM boxes over 4 gigs. No one should be telling you you're stupid, because you might be one of the smartest ones in the room, depending on whatever service you provide. We already know you can watch Eyebrow Peterson Television with a 1 gig RAM box. And if that's what you do, and that's all you do, you can be successful at it. So everybody is a little bit different. Nobody does it the same way. All right. Nobody's setup is the same. Nobody's. All right. So again, salute. Good morning to y'all. Good morning. And if y'all have any questions about getting in, just let me know. All right. But you should be able to request, and then we'll get over there sometime later today. Because I still got to go out here and do some things. All right. All right. So let me go and remove that right quick. So big salute to y'all. What's up? What is up? What is up? Today I'm definitely gonna talk about the streaming devices and what we can use and things of that nature. This week I'm really gonna be on these IPTV boxes and what they're capable of doing and things like that. Um, I know we have apps, we have all of that, but we'll be on, the formulas and talking about setting up your own media library. Now, if you don't know how to set up one, you want to learn how to get started, then you definitely need to email me. You need to email me, and then, you can get a consultation, and then we can go from there. All right. That's just how it is. It shouldn't take long. You email me, you say, hey, Dale, I really want to learn how to do my media library. I want to set it up. How can I get content? How do I rip? All of that stuff. We could do all of that there with one email. But I want serious inquiries. Don't if you listen, if you're not going to have your $50 until next month, wait on the email. Or no, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. You can send me an email, right? Send me an email, but then just say, hey, let me know like what all do I need to get started, and I send you a little short email back. Um, then then that's it. Once I tell you what you need, I mean, you can come back and say thanks, but don't come back saying what device is best doing all that, because now we're talking business. All right, we're talking business. Just ask what you need, hey Dale, all right, I'm gonna take the consultation, but I may not have the money until February the 2nd, and I will tell you exactly what you need. But don't come back with no, well, what about this if I go this route? No, because now we're getting into business, and we're gonna keep it straight to the point. All right. Because some of y'all are very, very slick and y'all know who y'all are. And then you got some of them who always say in a couple of days, then you don't hear from them. And then Saturday will come around, hey, Dale, something came up, and they keep prolonging and prolonging, but they steady trying to get information. Some of y'all know who you are. And I stopped responding to your emails because look, if you're not serious, then I'm not going to respond to your emails. Really, I done had people send me email wanting all the information, right? Wanting all the information, and then they don't come back. They'll come back and say, oh yeah, something came up, and then you be like, all right, well, I'm available this day, and then you don't hear from them. And then a week later, they'll pop back in. Oh yeah, Dale, I'm sorry, I missed your email and stuff like that. And so what people are doing, some people, they try to get all the information so they can go and do their own research, which they can do their own research from the start. But that's just how it is. People are doing that. And so some of them, they probably watching this video now. I do not respond to the email. They be hitting me up. I refuse to respond because you wasn't business savvy. You didn't take it serious and you come up missing and you just asking a bunch of questions. So, you know, uh, we definitely not going to play them games. I'm not about to have no big old article of us going back and forth conversating on how to start your own media library. It's either you take what I give you and we come to a consultation, and then I give you all of the goods. And then if you have questions about streaming or whatever, life, we talk about it. We be on the other end, man. We done talk about other things in the consultation, you know, things life in the consultation, men and women, men and women. So, uh, that's what I like to do. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What up, though, Chariot? What up, though? Mark is in the building. All right. We got Charles up in here. Good morning. Roberto say, yo, I just joined. You accept me. If not, it's okay. If as long as you got a picture icon, you will get let in. The reason we don't do these other icons because they be trolling. It's a lot over the past, which we done learned. We done let people in just showing the icon. Unless one of us know you, all right, we know you. Like Top Cat. I know Top Cat. I know what she does. I know her layout. She can have her icon because we know exactly who Top Cat is. We done worked with Top Cat before. We done been on Top Cat platform. But as far as others coming over, like some dude even tried. Look, it's some dude over there right now that got Captain the Avenger, Captain America icon. And when you click on the pictures and stuff like that, it's a random dude, just with a bunch. I ain't gonna say dude because I don't know. All he has when you go onto the Facebook is picture of, characters like Superman and Iron Man and stuff like that. That guy won't get let in. We don't know who that person is, and so we want to protect and make sure. But you got to have a picture icon. Some of y'all we know, some of y'all we don't. I went into the background, man. You just don't know how many people, that use my name on YouTube. On my channel, I went into the backgrounds the other day, and y'all know we had what PCD on there, right? Man, it had to be about 5 different PCDs. Now I thought I got the right one. Hold up just a second. Hold up. I thought I got the right one. And then I get a message like, yo, Dale, did you get me out of YouTube jail? And I went in, man. I saw like 5 different names using Philly Cable Day. So it's crazy. I saw 2 use my name, Superdell. Superdell, it had it all one word, Superdell-TV and stuff like that. So we just want to make sure it's protected. That's all. What up, though? What up, though? Again, don't forget to smack that thumbs up. Yeah, that's how you got to do it. Yep, that's how you got to do it. And we just go from there. But we just want to check, make sure, everything is good because we don't want any problems. And again, we don't know you personally. We don't know you could be over there working for one of these companies. I used to work for Comcast. So, and I ain't talking about no contractor. My uniform said Comcast. My vehicle said Comcast. And they had one of them magnets on the side of the door. Yeah, everything about me said Comcast, And for some of you old schools, I started off at Media One. Some of y'all, if you know about that, Media One before everything became Comcast and stuff like that. It was Media One. That's who I worked for. And then I thought I did, real. I thought I sent you. I think I sent you a request or something like that. I know I sent you something. Yep, I think I sent it to you. I invited you because Bo is on here. J Mac was the first, and then Bo just came on, and then I know I got you and LJ. I sent Tech. I sent him one as well. Yup. So, but we're definitely, let me know, Real. And Real, if you want to come up, definitely you can come up. Um, for any other members, this is for the members only, guys. Don't be bringing your tail up in here, somebody. Yo, Dale, let me on the platform. This is for the members. So, but let's get into it because we 20 minutes in. We are definitely 20 minutes in. Y'all like the hat? They ain't doing so good this year, but that blue is, that blue is very, very nice. All right. But let's get into it. Folk, we're gonna talk about this. Look, this is the Formula G12, right? That G stand for Google TV. All right. Does pretty much, this is an official Android TV operating. Hold up, y'all. This is official. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know when I come down here. Seems like it. I don't know, but this is official. Um, I do have the box plugged in. Let me show you what it is first. Some of y'all may know, some of y'all may not. Let me put that right there. This device right here is what you call a mag box. All right. This is a mag box, but Formula actually got a device that has the Android TV operating system. So this is it right here. I done had this bad boy since it first came out. Of course, they give you one USB 2.0. This is the front of it. And then in the back of it, this, if you can see it, you got one USB 3.0. And then you got your Ethernet, all of that fly jiggy stuff in the back. All right. I'm going to plug this bad boy up because I'm going to show you my Plex. I'm definitely going to show you my Plex. And let's put this in. Definitely going to show you my Plex for some of y'all. And, look, I'm not hating on Plex. Plex is very, very nice. If you know how to work it, you can work it. Me personally, I like, easy. I like to do things easy. All right. Let me make sure what's that. Somebody might have hooked me up with a. Somebody might have hooked your boy up with a PayPal. Right. All right. Somebody might have said, "Yo, Dale." Maybe there's one of my peoples. I don't know yet. All right. Let me give a salute. Big salute, Louise Holmes says, for looking out for the people all these years recently, letting me get in your Facebook group so I can get put on the game. Appreciate all you do. So Louise A, big salute. And that came through PayPal. All right. That's what's up. That is what's up. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. All right. So what's up, Sarge? What's up, Jimmy? What's good? Say, yeah, your Pistons are in my city tonight, Portland, Oregon, Rip City. Yeah. Yeah, they should. They should beat the Pistons. I don't know. The NBA has been crazy this year. All right. So again, all right, let's get this bad boy on so I can show you the Plex. Let me get everything in. I haven't used this box in I don't know how long, guys. Don't know how long. It's been that long. Extra camera. All right. Let's do it like this. All right. So here it is right here. Hopefully y'all can see it. Does it? Can y'all see it? Let me know. Nope. Let me know if y'all can see it. Make sure everything is good. Yep. Let me know if everything is good. Salute to y'all too. But definitely uh this is let me do this over here too. Yep. All right, it look good. Thank you, Soul Bro. Thank you, Dave. Uh Paul say the Warriors gonna go on a serious run when Wiggins and Curry get back. We'll see. We would definitely see. Uh Over here, again, I can't click in this. Y'all already know. Um Definitely can't click on that. But let me see. Let me just take this down. Let me just do this right quick. I don't want no smoke. Let me just make sure. Let me do this first. I'm gonna test it on this side because I don't need. Okay, all right. So what I can do right here, I can do what I want to do, but let me make sure. All right, just make sure. Okay, here we go. So we're good. All right, we are good. And then let me just what I can do on here. Let me go over here and grab this. All right, so y'all can see it. All right. All right. There we are. I just wanted to make sure of something before I even get started. Again, don't forget to smack that thumbs up. Um, Here it is right here. This is uh, you know, this device right here. This is the Formula G TV. This is running the official Android TV operating system. So you see it has an update for y'all. This is what I'll be talking about. They do run updates to their devices. And just like Android TV, if I wanted to move the Plex down, that's all I have to do is just hold it. And then I said, hold it, man. Hold it. And then select move. And then I can go ahead and move it there. But again, this is the key right here. My TV online. I don't have anything on here so I can show you this, right? So if I go in, again, this is how the setup is, right? But you got to have your credentials good. Like you can, as portal nickname, you can give it anything, right? Portal URL, you have to get that from your provider. And then, of course, a lot of us will have what logins, username and passwords, all right? And once you get that, the rest is on. You will get, usually I put mines in EPG mode, so it's good to go. And then that's all I do is connect. It's as simple as that. Um, that's how these devices run. But now some of y'all, if you want to add an M3U playlist, it's basically the same thing. All right. You can go up in here, name it, put your URL right here, VOD, all of that fly jiggy stuff. I don't really use M3 U list. I use it on VLC. I do use it on VLC, but you can do what you want to do. It's really up to you, and then you can get it connected and go from there. You know, so again, it's up to you, however you set it up. But it is very, very nice. It's very, very, very nice. And again, you got one thing about it, you can schedule recordings. All right. So if I wanted to schedule, you can go up in here and go into the schedule manager. But of course, we don't have no service on here. Also, you can go into the settings and you can man, all of this right here. Oops, damn. Hold up. All of this right here plays a key. Your language, You want it. All of this plays a key. But see, now on the platform of streaming outside the lines, I will actually show you without giving too much. I will give you some background where I can show you a little bit of content. All right. And then, where the storage is going to go. You can hook up a flash drive and everything. I know it look like it's hard, but it's not hard at all. All right. You can put parental options on here so the kids can't get to it. Player options on this bad boy. All of that. External VOD player if you want. Auto frame rate. You can do online subtitles. You have to sign in and go with all of that. Buffer time, you can do that as well. So it's so much you can do with these devices. Again, this is the Formula G TV, and the reason they got a G for the Google, right? You got your connections, about, and then you can exit out this bad boy. It is so nice on here. And again, this has all of the, the official, what you can, the Play Store that you can get on Android TV. Android devices or Android TV operating system devices. You can side load. You can do all of that stuff. Also, here is Plex, right? Now, I did set up my Plex. And the Plex is very, very nice. As you see it, this is my Plex that I set up on my router. So if I go up in here, listen, you can make Plex look so good, all right? And I think the best thing about Plex is you can share it outside of your network, all right? And that's how it is. But it is amazing what you can do with this device. It looks beautiful. Honestly. But again, the caveat to this, some people can't get it. Some people have a hard time setting it up, or they have to delete it and do it again. My advice to everybody, once you get your content, if you plan on doing a Plex, categorize your things. Categorize each folder. You can make one big folder on your desktop of your computer, right? You can make one folder and actually go up in there and start setting things up, and, do your action. Me, personally, I just gave it one. You see where it's highlighted, ADST? I just said, forget it, action, drama, suspense, thriller. Because I'm not going to go through and say what's an action film and all that. I just created one. And that's just what it was, to make it simple. Now, I have saw so many people Plex, and it is beautiful. It is beautiful. And you can go through here and just start getting your content and adding it on, like breaking. This is my movie right here. Y'all, some of y'all don't know about Breaking. All right. But Ozone, if I'm not mistaken, Ozone passed away. I want to say about 2 years ago. So it is crazy, but these one thing about Plex, it does do just like the rest of them related videos. They give me all my dancing films. All right, anything got a little bit of dancing or whatever in it, I guess, or related films. All right. But you can go up in this bad boy and you can make it look beautiful. All right. That's the whole key to it. But the thing is, you can share it with family and friends outside of your network. I probably wouldn't give it to a bunch of people because everybody will be hitting your network. So if you out there, you got 50 people on it and you wondering why your speeds are like slow as heck, it's because people are probably onto your network watching these films. All right. And to be honest, Yes, you can get your hustle on and do all of that. Just be careful whoever you give access, to on this device, because you don't want it to get into the wrong hand and then somebody, uh, you know, uh, give it to their friend and their friend. So you definitely gonna have to monitor. These are my biblical movies that I have right here. All right, you know. So got my black movies, uh, black exploitation. I only got a few of them. It's way more than this, but I'm telling you, this is what you can do. Christmas, classic TV shows, things like that. Like my mom, she used to be watching the Twilight Zone. The very, season one. She used to watch that. And of course, we watch what Sanford and Son, things like that. So if I wanted to watch it, I could just click on it, and so it gives you like season one, season two, season three, season four, season five, season six. All right, and got all of these seasons. But these two probably was the best seasons right here. One, two, and then you could sprinkle in a little three. But that's just me. All right. Some of y'all know who Red Fox is. All right. One of the best comedians ever. And then, of course, like I showed y'all yesterday, I got my karaoke on my Plex. So some people are still using my Plex. And one thing about it, they do go here. All right. They do go here and they be up in here. I haven't updated it in a long time. Let's just say that. Uh, but let me see if the volume is down. You know, um, and I can just click on it. Hold on, let me see. I can click on it and resume it, and you see it right there. All right, you can get it going. That's karaoke. All right, so I do have that, and you could do the same thing. Kids movies and stuff like that. Um, you can set it up and just get everything going. But Plex is, like I say, Plex is nice, but it is a learning curve on it. You just have to make sure you know exactly what you're doing. You're gonna have to categorize everything. Like I love my court shows, so I got my paternity court on here because I like to see it. Stand up comedy, all of that fly jiggy stuff, right? So this is what I use it still from time to time. But a lot of my newer content is on my Zidoo and on my PC. Will I go back to Plex? Yep, I'm definitely gonna go back to my Plex and do. I'm gonna redo it though. I'll tell you that. I'm definitely gonna redo it and update it, and then we'll just go from there. Got my Star Wars collection on here, so all of that you can set it up however you want. It's really up to you. Superheroes and stuff like that. So that is how Plex is. Plex, you're gonna do all the work. You're gonna put all of these categories together, and then just go from there. All right. But it's still a beautiful thing to see and do and share. All right. And share. So that's one thing about it. You can share this bad boy, uh, and definitely enjoy it and let other family members enjoy it as well. All right. It's pretty good. All right. Good morning to all of y'all. What up, Joe? What is good? What is good? What is good? What is good? So that is that one right here. But again, formula, if you want that, that IPTV service, right? You got it and you love that Android look, then you definitely have it, guys. You definitely have it. Again, this is this device right here. This is for the Formula G TV. They still sell these bad boys as well. They still sell them on Amazon. And again, you can do everything you want on here. Um, and it still give updates. All right. It still have updates on here and everything. So you could definitely use this device if you're a fan of Android TV operating system. But the My TV online is very, very nice. And it is worth it. And it is worth it. It's very, very, very nice. You know, you can use them third party applications for your IPTV service on there. You can still use those, but they actually give you one. And then again, you can record off of this bad boy as well. Dale, can you play your home videos on Plex? For the last 2 weeks, mine have been distorted, and I can't figure out what's wrong. I'm using the Shield Plex. I can play if I put my I don't know if I got any Plex home videos on mine. I can't. Let me go back in. I might have some on here. I'm not for sure. All right, so this look like some home videos. I can look. I cannot show this because you already know what it is. All right, you see it right here. I'm not going to display that right now, but since it's a home video, what I can do, let me take this down and let me play it on my end. Let me turn, because if you're not aware, Nintendo does not play around on YouTube. All right, they do not play around. But let me see if it plays mines, and let me see if mines is distorted. No, mines is not distorted. But let me see something. Mines is not distorted. Yeah, mines is not distorted. But if y'all was to see this video on how I got things set up, man, this video got to be super, super old. But y'all, mine is not distorted. Not my home video. Jan say, yo, I have to play catch up with my Plex. I'm about 3 months behind. Yeah, my Plex, I kind of left my Plex alone as well. Yep, I left my Plex alone as well. But I'm definitely, my Zidoo is updated. My, you know, everything else is updated. I don't know if Netflix is. I can check and see. I will have to sign into my Netflix. Let me see if I got it on here. I will assume Netflix should work. I'm not for sure, but I will assume that it should work. Because, like I said, once you start doing your home media player and all of that stuff, like I don't use Plex. So let me just see. I don't know why I'm using, and I got the keyboard connected to this, right? All right, so let me do this right quick. I see Netflix right there. Let me open this bad boy up. So you know what? This is I get a so this is the error that I get. I'm glad you brought it up. So yeah, Netflix does not work on this bad boy here. It does not work on this bad boy here. Let me just see something. Yep. So that one does not work. All right. Let's see if Prime. Not. No, not that. Let's see if Prime. I haven't used this bad boy in a minute. I'm assuming Prime is going to work. All right, so Prime is working. Prime is working. So that's cool. And I'm assuming Hulu and the rest of them boys work. But Netflix gives you the error. But I'm quite sure you can side load a Netflix onto here, but it's not going to be the 4K one. All right. It's not going to be the 4K one. You can side load Netflix. You're gonna have to use the tablet version. All right, you're gonna have to use the tablet version. Do King say, "Yo, I've been done with Plex." Oh man, say yeah. Sorry, say it's good. Say must be on your end. Yeah, it might be. It might be. So, all right. So the next one I do want to go to. Let me bring this one down. All right. So you saw Plex. Definitely these devices cater to your IPTV. So again, showed you went inside. Just remember you have to have all of your credentials together. All right. You have to have it together and you'll be good to go. Um all right, let me do this. Where's my remote? All right, let me get this up here. All right, so this is my capture card right here. Um, this right here, guys, is I have 9 different feeds. All right, 9. I have 9 feeds that I can connect to my 4K my 4K multi-viewer. There's a difference between a switch and a multi-viewer. Like I can go just like this. So these are good if you want to connect these bad boys. Uh, 9 different feeds, right? So that means 9 different HDMI devices I can connect to this bad boy. All right, I can make it just like that. You see 9 feeds uh, that is capable of displaying. Very, very nice to have. Of course, this is called a multi-viewer. So on my television upstairs, and I'm gonna get another one. On my television upstairs, there's nothing like being able to watch some things. Now, different things. All right. Different things. Because when you got a bunch of games on, you can watch it. Then you might say, well, my application does that on my device. Yeah, but it's only for that device. It's only for that device. What if I want to watch a home video, right? On one of my HDMI devices and just have everything in the background? Well, I can do that with a multi-viewer. Or what if I want to play? Hold up, y'all. What if I want to play my Xbox or my PS5? Your application on your device will not allow you to do that. A multi-viewer will allow you to do that. They have 1080p, they have 4K, they have, 4 in, 1 out. That's what you should always do. You need inputs and 1 output. Don't do no one input and 4 outputs, that's not going to do it. That means the 4 outputs are going to 4 separate monitors. All right. You want at a minimum at least 2 inputs and 1 output. You can go with 4 inputs, 1 output. You can go with 8 inputs and 1 output. And like I have right here, this is a 9 input, all right, and 1 output. So I can do it like this, where you can, I mean, you can do it all type of ways. Sorry about that, man. I don't know what it is. Or this is the best feature to me right here, because I can multitask. I can play a game on the Xbox or PS4 if I wanted to. I can do all type of things and just make sure it work. And plus, you know, it makes it, man, the bigger your television, or if you have if they have like say you having a get together, a party, man, if you got a one of them 120-inch screens and stuff like that, you got you a projector, man, it just looks so freaking good. And this is all them casinos be doing. That's it. All the casinos be using these multi-viewers. Not switches, but make sure it has multi-viewer on it. All right. Yeah, they definitely need to do that. I got so many remotes, man. And the bad thing about it, so bro, a lot of them, well, all of them are IR remotes, so it can control your device, all other equipment you don't want it to control. So absolutely. So let me get it on here, because I'm definitely going to show off the Zidoo, which is already on home theater and is in feed what 3, 1, 2, 3. And again, guys, this. I just love the Zidoo. The Zidoo will let you know, just like all. Well, I don't know if Plex will do this, but with Zidoo and other media players, including Nova Video Player, they allow you to come up in here and let you know the last thing that you added. And then one thing about the Zidoo, this is what I like about this bad boy. It categorizes everything for you. So unlike the Plex, right? Unlike Plex, where you have to create a folder for all different genres, you don't have to do that for the Zidoo. You can dump all of your content in one folder, and it'll go through after it update and actually, put everything where it need to be. War. So if I go into the category of war, I will have all war films in here. All right. Anything war. This was my movie right here too. The U571. A lot of people didn't like it, but I liked it. I liked it. Came out in what, 2000? Man, I liked it. Of course, I like Planet of the Apes. I definitely love this movie right here. This is one of my favorite movies of all time, right here, Lone Survivor. But again, it gives you the content, everything. It lets you know what it is. Also, this bad boy played a trailer as well. So, like, if I go to Lone Survivor, and it gives you a chance to read the synopsis, you can read it, and then in the top right hand corner, it will display the trailer. It will display the trailer. All right, so give it, and you will see it. It used to be faster with the trailer, but sometimes it takes its time. I guess it's saying just in case people read slow. I don't know. But as you see it up there, it plays the trailer. I think they need to make that just a little bit faster though. Uh, and it's just a great device. But again, the one thing people complain about, right? This devices or the Zidoo boxes are, they cost a lot. They definitely cost a lot. But the thing about it, like I tell everybody, you're going to pay for convenience. You're going to pay for convenience. So here, I can go up in here and look at all of my movies, everything, whether it's comedy, whatever. I can look at them. I can look at them and see what is what. And you see, this is all movies. But it looks so good, man. Once I'm telling you, once you have it on your television, it looks so good. So freaking good. Yep. And you just keep going and keep going, keep going. All of that. And it just has so much of your content in here. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. This is one of my good films right here. I like the Joker. Some people didn't like it. I liked it. I don't know why people didn't like it. I liked it. All right. John Wick, all of that. I appreciate all of this content that I can get and actually view. And again, that's all the Zidoo. The best thing about the Zidoo is you can set this bad boy. It's so easy to set it up. It is crazy. Yeah, definitely. I like that movie. That's one of my best films too. Jan say, yo, will it work with the cloner device? Is it a standalone only, or can a special adapter be used to record the different screens? You talking about will the cloner work with the multi-viewer, Jan? I'm assuming you saying that. And the answer is absolutely yes. The cloner will record anything HDMI. Anything HDMI. So what you would, if you have a multi-viewer, you will come out of the multi-viewer, the HDMI out, and plug it into the cloner alliance. So after your multi-viewer, you would come out and plug it into here, and then this can go out to your monitor, whatever monitor you have. So yes, you can record everything. Yes, everything. So if you have that multi-viewer, you just come out, and then plug it into your cloner alliance, the input of your cloner alliance, and then you come out. You come out and you will be good to go. You'll be good to go. But I just think this right here, again, it really comes down to personal preference. All right. It comes down to personal preference. And it's good to go. It's good to go. And you can go, the TVs. And so, again, once it hits your network, the rest is history. And again, you can get all of the, however you get your content. That's all you have to do with it. For my TV shows, I do create dedicated folders. All right. So like Reasonable Doubt, which was all right. That was all right film. It was all right. All right TV show. But for Reasonable Doubt, what I did, I created a folder called Reasonable Doubt space, S standing for season 01. So I do that. I do perform that. So it's really up to you, however you get your content. But for television shows, I still got to finish this. I ain't even finished this yet. I think I'm on like episode 4 or 5. They was taking too long. It was getting lengthy. That's why I got up off of it. But yeah, I create dedicated folders, strictly for my television shows and what seasons they are. All right. I wonder, are they? It's a couple TV shows. I wonder, are they going to bring back? They gave this bad boy a 2.6. I like this. I like this. I like this TV show. All right. Don't know why I got it in 720. That might have to be changed, but I liked it. The Wire got all seasons, as you see right there. So if I wanted to go into the first season, I could just do it and have everything. Some of y'all know that guy right there. All right. This is where it started for him. All the seasons. I mean, all the episodes. Like my wife, she didn't even know about The Wire. All right. She didn't even know about The Wire. And then she watched it. My uncle was big into The Wire. He loved The Wire. All these guys are like grown as heck now. I don't see them in much, but they grown. I don't see them in much, but they grown. But that's how it looked, man. That it just looks beautiful. All right. Again, a lot of my television shows are on my Plex, but the newer ones, I have on here. So, but I'm definitely seeing. Are they gonna make a them? I don't know if they're going to make a them another a them. Uh, this was all right. The best man. I did like that. I wonder if they're gonna make Reasonable Doubt. You know, we already know what they're doing with Power Book 3 and Godfather of Harlem. You know, got the 2 seasons right here. Man, that the artwork just looks beautiful. Yeah, when we went to Maryland, we was near there where they shot it, but we didn't go. Cause man, my wife be scared. Me, I'm just one of them guys, I'm gonna go in, you know. I'm gonna go in. Like even when we went to Chicago and we was on that uh on one of them blocks, I can't remember the where I met Steve at. Steve was working on that block and it was crazy, but uh I was like, shoot, let's roll through it. Let's see, let's check it. Nah, shit. And then, when we was in Baltimore, we was in Maryland, Baltimore. Nah, she ain't want to go. She was like, nah. So my wife, she don't be playing around. Me, I'ma go through that bad boy. But this is it's just nice to be able to have these films and stuff like that, and be able to go to them. And I wonder, are they gonna do another From? I don't know. I got all the episodes. I do not know. Let's do it like this, Dave. And what up, though, Dave? Sorry, say, have you seen any remote covers made for the Formula remotes? Check Amazon with no look. I don't think at least I haven't gotten one. One thing you can do, uh, unless you go with a third-party Bluetooth remote, Sarge, and then get a cover that way. Um, you can use, with Formula. Shoot, you can use if you got a TiVo remote, you can use that, and then get a cover to it. But of course, all the features of the Formula devices. So this is what Sarge is talking about. Some of the. Let me do it like this. So Sarge is talking about these remote controls. I think there's 3 separate remote controls with these. All right. Both of these are IR. All right, both of these are IR, but they do have a Bluetooth model. I don't think my Bluetooth model is in here. I think my Bluetooth model one is over there somewhere. Because I don't think this feel too light to even be Bluetooth. I do have a Bluetooth. Yeah, it's nothing in there. I do have a Bluetooth one as well. I do have a Bluetooth as well. I think honestly, like a lot of people actually like this because it did have Android TV. And so again, these are the different ones, Z8s. And then this is the newer one right here, the Z11. I got my hand over it. The Z11 Pro. All right. Those devices I have. I have other Buzz TV devices as well that I'm going to display probably next week. So bro say, yo, I've only seen one, but it was from a French company. I wasn't going to give my info to them to get the cover. All right. Yeah, I haven't saw any of them really, tell you the truth. I haven't saw any of them. All right. And so now what I'm going to do, let's do this. Where's my remote control? All right, for some of y'all. All right, let's open up this bad boy right here. Because in 2023, I really, if you can, I really want y'all to get on to starting your own library. I'm telling you, once you start your own library, the rest is history. All right. Now, again, you just saw the Apple TV just pop up in feed 8. You know, after I got it set to like after 5 minutes, it goes into standby mode. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm hitting the button. I'm going all the way down. So this is my Apple TV. All right. A lot of people like this bad boy. A lot of people, including yours truly. I love this device. I love it. It's not clunky. It has some of the applications that you are familiar with, like TV. They got, hold on, let me do this. Let me go to the App Store, right? Let me go over here. And then I can type in what? IPTV, right? I'm going to tell you, if they ever open this bad boy up and put a USB opening on this bad boy, yeah, it's gonna be some it's gonna be some sparks. Let's just say that. What did I see on here? Because a lot of people want to know, man, does it have? You know, I love iPlay TV. iPlay TV is nice. It gives you a guide, not just the blocks. It gives you all of that. For the people who like smarters, it gives you that. What else? I think it does. Let me see. TV Max, right? And it also gives you this one right here. So this is very, very similar to TV Mate. All right. This one right here. All right. But you see the price on this bad boy. You gonna pay. This is very, very similar to TV Mate. All right. You can get all that flat jiggy stuff, right? You can do all that stuff. And so you still get your guide and all of that. Very, very similar. Very, very nice. But just uses a different name. Again, I'll go a little bit slower. So you can do the Mac, you can do the stream codes and stuff like that. And then you can do your categories. You see all of that, right? Got your categories. Watch up to 9 different channels at the same time. So some of y'all with these Apple devices, hey, there you go right there. But again, that's only for that application and those channels. All right. Um, very, very solid, you know. And then you got your guide, right? You got your guide, and it comes across a live feed and things like that. So you can definitely very, very nice to do. That $20 though, woo, sheesh. Got to be more careful. $20 is a mother. I've been looking at it though. Hey, look, I've been looking at it, right? And every time I say I'm about to get it, that I'll be ready to press that buy at 19. I'll be like this. That remote be like this. I'll be like, oh man, should I? Should I? And then all of a sudden the remote control just drops, and you know, it goes into standby mode. But I be looking though. I be looking like, oh shoot. I'll be like, man, I be wanting to hit it, but this is the most expensive one yet. Yet. But again, this feature, this might be something y'all might be into. 9 different feeds. Again, that's on your channels. All right. This is not the multi-viewer. You will not, with the multi-viewer, you can hook up anything, your Ultra HD Blu-ray, you can hook your video game, an Xbox, a Nintendo Switch. You will have all of those feeds on one television. It just will not cater to those channels. All right. All right. I think, if I'm not mistaken with the multi-viewer, I think I will have to check. I think you can hook your Chromebook up to it. I'm not for sure. I think I will have to check and see. 'Cause I tried it on one of them. But again, that $20 though, woo, shit, that $20 is steep. That $20 is steep. This is a Dale get it, Dale get it. I say, well, damn. Say, man, this sucker. So I don't know. I might go and get it, man. I might check it out. What's up, Russ? Happy New Year. I only seen one, but it was, oh, all right. I read that one. All right. So I may get it. I don't know. But this is the Apple this is the Apple version of TV Mate. All right. But again, let's get into it. Again, I got these two right here. I also use this. I don't use it really on here, but I got it. And I do have my Plex. You can put your Plex on here as well. All right. And so for people who might be like, yo, Dale, can you use your Plex on Apple? Yes. Yes, you can use your Plex. Honestly, if I can be honest, the color, listen, the Apple TV, the color, it's just, it pops a little bit more than some of the Android devices. I will have to go back and look at my NVIDIA Shield, which I do have plugged in, to see if the colors are a little bit different. But that's one thing I liked about this device. It does, the color on the Apple TV just gives it just pops a little bit more. All right. So you can use this bad boy. So if you want to watch The Passion of the Christ, you see it right there. You can get some input on it. You can see some other movies you may like that I have on here. But you know, it is what it is. I do like the layout and all of that. And my Passion in Christ is in 720. But that was during the days though when I was first setting this boy up. Again, um, let me check something out. Home vid. Let me just see something right quick. Let me drop this down. Let me just see. Let me see if my and so look, my home video works very, very well. All right. It works very, very well on here. And it could be something on if you had some type of let me do this resume. All right, and I'll show y'all. All right, let me make this bigger. Start from the beginning. And this is my home video on the Apple. And that's my son right there. That's the football player as a kid. As a kid. And you see right behind him, you see that Wii right behind him? Look, he had his shirt on backwards and everything, boy. He had man, these home videos, man, look how little he was, man. Look at him. And that's Junior. That's the football player y'all be seeing me post. And that's how he used to rock it. Like, and there go a plasma television. All right, let me stop it right there because you know once that Nintendo come on, you already know what it's gonna do. So that's why I paused it, things like that. So I mean, it could be something that's just with an Apple. I don't know. I mean, with an Android, if you're getting that issue. But that is the Plex on the Apple TV. All right, so let's go back in and let's go to the Infuse. All right, so the Infuse, just like Home Theater 4.0, as you see, recently added television show, recently added movies, things like this. This is what I was watching. I don't know who was watching that, and then somebody was watching Smile, and of course, I was watching Reasonable Doubt. I'm more of a live. I'm a sports guy, so I did watch this last night. It wasn't scary at all. So if y'all thinking of watching that, to me it wasn't scary. I done saw better. A little crazy, but scary. I still ain't watched Violent Night. But again, the Infuse is very, very similar to Plex, very, very similar to Zidoo Home Theater. But like I say, you get everything right here, all the actors and actresses. You get this right here, just recently added. Um, very, very, very nice work of art. And it may not show on your end, but it definitely shows on my end. It is the artwork, the coloring on Apple is very, 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 very nice. All right. Very, very nice. I haven't watched this. I just saw this. The Perfect Wife 2. All right. And the thing about it, you can put it into your favorites. You can add it to different, like if I wanted to add it to and create a collection, you can. Like I created Marvel collection. If you want to do some editing, you can do some editing right there and go from there. All right. But it's very, very nice on this right here. Y'all remember when my wife was like, can you get the perfect holiday and all this stuff? So I added a few extra films on here. Uh, One thing about it, the only thing that I would like for Infuse to do on an update, if you have the same film and one is in 720, 1080p, 4K, just like how Zidoo does it, I would love for them to have this. Now, Plex, they say Plex, and like I said, I don't use Plex, but they say Plex does the collection. Now, when I used to do the Plex, you used to have to create the collection, but I'm assuming Plex, and y'all let me know if I'm right or wrong. If you put, a series and movies on there, it automatically creates one picture that says collection, and you can, go up in there and it'll have all the films in there. I'm not for sure because I haven't uploaded to Plex in a while. But in the Infuse app, which is on the Apple TV, I would love for them to, like, this should be one movie poster, and when you click in it, it should give you the option to watch it in 4K, or because this is the 4K version, right? And then this one is the 1080. All right. And why do people do that, right? Why do people get both films in 1080 or 4K? The reason why is a lot of devices that someone may have, like someone who has an older phone. That phone, whoever you give access to, may be incapable of playing 4K content. It will not. But it'll play 480, it'll play 720, it will play 1080p, but it will not play 4K. So you just give people the option, the option. So like even on there, even if you share your Plex, give people options. Don't just put 4K in there. Or honestly, you can create a 4K folder. You can do collections on all of these devices, on not devices. You can do on all of these applications. You can create collections manually on all of them. I just love how Zidoo does it. If it's a series, or if it's or if you put two films in there and you make one 720, you make one 1080, you make one 4K, it'll just get all of that and says, look, we're not about to have a bunch of pictures on here. We're going to make this one picture. And when you click in there, you have the option to watch it 1080, or you have the option to watch it 4K. Yep. So that's how it is. William say, which Apple device are you using? This one that I have set up is 2021 Apple TV 4K. Yep. So it definitely it's the 2021, but you can do the same thing on the 2022 module. Sarah say, yeah, the cloner only records audio in two modes. All right. Just G say, I can't seem to get my Infuse to launch on my Apple TV 4K. Not sure what the problem is. Just G, you might have to do a factory reset. I don't know why it won't launch. Mine's definitely launch, as you see right here. Mine's launch. You might have, sometimes don't be afraid to factory reset your devices. Just make note of everything. One thing I always tell everybody. All right. Let me make sure. I got to make sure things. Look, I keep documents of all my username and passwords. All right. I'm going to just show you. I don't play around. I keep documentation of all my username and passwords. Now, you can't see because I got it up in the light, and I'm not going to allow y'all to see that stuff. So get you a notepad. That way, all of your favorite applications, make sure you have them. That way, you know what was what. Also, keep your username, passwords for your devices. Make sure you have all of that, because a lot of these devices, man, we get a lot of username, passwords, or we setting up this device. Apple is different from Android. So, it's going to be a little bit different, but that way, just in case, you might have to get a new device, or you might buy a new device, or you might have to factory reset it and just reset it up. I know it's time convenient, but you should be good to go. Honestly, I believe so. But I couldn't tell you why it's not opening. Unless you can uninstall it and reinstall it and then go from there. Yup. Yup. People say, yo, Apple TV is amazing. I switched from the Shield. And I have too. All of my upstairs devices are on Apple TV. It just seems like it. I know it's personal preference. Just right now for me, that is the route that I'm going. But I do have the other devices because remember, I do have a multi-viewer that's up there. I do have a multi-viewer. And it's just amazing. So I'm always shuffling devices. Always. Always, always, always. But this bad boy right here, you can't go wrong with the Infuse. So if you want to see all your movie collection again, you can go up in here, and it just look amazing. I'm not going to lie to you. It looks amazing. Again, I just wish that they fixed this right here. When you add in a 1080p and a 4K version of it, like Captain Phillips, I got a 1080p and a 4K. I would love for them to do that. Also with these child plays, I think child's play should be in the collection, which is right here. All right. I think, and this is something I think I created right here. Look, the contractor as well. All right. And they starting to do it. Look like they're starting to do it. It's just not working as well. All right, because you still see it right here. It looked like they're starting to do it, but this version of Child's Play should be in the collection. So it looked like they listened to your boy. It looked like they listen to your boy, because at first, when I first had it, it was no collection, but it seemed like they're starting to do it. Like, I think this, like, I get into this because all of this, I definitely got to create one for like this and the Nun and all of that, because all of that go hand in hand. This movie right here with the Nun and all of that stuff. Let me see if I got the Nun and all of that on here. I might not. Oh, the Conjuring. See, all of this should be in one folder. The Conjuring, the Nun, and that should be in a collection of his own. But that's something we probably gonna have to do because there are different names. But you can actually create, like, if I wanted to create something, right? I can go. Oh no, I ain't trying to start the movie. I ain't trying to start it. Hold up, y'all. I ain't trying to start it. But see, I'm hitting buttons and everything. But this is something you can actually do. All right. And so, like I said, if I wanted to click in it, right, I can go up here and edit. Nope, not edit, but is this it right here? Yeah. I can create a collection and just name it whatever, uh, and then go from there. You can name it whatever you want, and then you can have it, and it'll be available for you. All right. But these bad boys right here is very, very nice, along with TV shows. You can add, you can do collections. Like I did the Marvel. I think I did the Quiet Place at first. I think I did it at first. And so you see right here, it gives you part 1 and part 2. Aliens. So when I go down, you see it gives me even though this is not correct either. So I hope they work on this, because here it is. You got Aliens versus Predator. I think that all should be together. All right. All that should be in together. So Beverly Hills Cop, as you see, Eddie Murphy. But you see, I got 4K versions of all three. They're actually getting ready to film part 4 of this movie. Hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully. Like The Conjuring. What's that? What's that dang down? Annabelle, the Nun, the Conjuring. All of that goes together. And so I'm gonna have to get up in here and actually create the collections and stuff like that. But again, they give you the genres too. So everything that's action, they have it in here. All right. Anything with action, they have it in here. Avengers, they have it in here. All right. Animation. They have all the animations in here that I have on my server. Comedy, they have all the comedies. Army of the Dead, you know what that is. Anything with a little bit of comedy up in here, they will put that in here. Crime, of course. Anything with crime in it. The Blues Brother, even though that's a comedy, it does have crime in it. Because them boys was stealing cars and they stole a police car and was driving it and all type of drama. All that, anything with drama. So it categorizes. So it's pretty nice though, when you think about it. That's the Apple TV. Apple TV, it is just a great device. It's a great streaming device, and you can cut the cord with it. You might have to pay for some stuff, but you can get away with it. You say, "Yup, Superdell. Everything I do, I have my notes, and I can always go back to them doing it for years. That I can always, I was to say, go back and review some info. Absolutely, because you got to think about it, right, Ian? Ian, you can always go back, right? You can always go back and look at some notes because technology changes so much, and we forget. We we forget. So I write everything down. Say, do you manually download your content? Asking because that seems a lot of time consuming. I'm not going to say what I do on YouTube now. I'm not going to say what I do on YouTube. Uh, if you want to find out that, or you want to learn how to do that, you definitely just get a consultation. But I'm never going to tell you exactly what I'm doing. I'm not about to uh, interrogate myself right here. But they can be like, "Oh, Dale say he." However, you get your content for anybody out there. This goes for anybody. That's your business. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to say how I get my content. Um, Not on here. Oh man, what's the website? Don't know what you're talking about. Dondra Campbell, what's the website for it? I don't know. Philly Cable Dave is in the building. What up, Doe? Hey Philly, hey, you got about in that block, it was about 5 or 6 people pretending to be you. One of them even had your icon, which I thought was you. And so I hit that one, and then when I got your message, I saw your message. And then I went back in. All right. Yeah, I feel you. If you need a consultation, definitely reach out. But yeah, I don't talk about things like that. Not on YouTube. Not on YouTube. I can teach you behind the scenes, but not on this platform here. So I understand, Pika. Don't take it to the heart. It's just I can't display that here. I can't display it on this platform, and then somebody watching like, oh, so that's how he get his content, right? So all that craziness. You are good. Don't worry about it. You are good. Don't worry about it. But yeah, Ian. Um, yeah, I agree with you right there. So let's see. We got one more that I'm gonna look at. Um, Let me do this. Let me make sure everything is right. As you know, you got to make sure everything is right nowadays. Cause I'm telling you, boy, they'll be sitting back watching you. You be like, damn, why you watching me so tough? Let me do this one. Oh no, I don't want to do that one. Where is my, see all of these remotes? You have to remember, oh, here you go, right here. All the remotes are black. Look at all of these remotes, man, to different devices. You know, I got the blue cover for that one, but man, to every one of these devices, look at it. Now the TiVo, that goes to this right here. So as you see right there. So all of that right here. So that TiVo one goes to that right there. But all my remotes are black except for this one, the Apple TV one. Yeah, definitely need an all-in-one. I do got one of them remotes that I can control some things, but it's all right. It's all right. It's all good. Say I like using the official streaming apps on Apple TV. That's from Oscar. That's from Oscar. That's what's up. That is what's up. Let me get to this device right here. All right, think there. Where my remote at? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, here you go, right here. So let me just make sure. Just all right. Here we go. Right here. Just make sure I. All right. Let me do this right quick. Let me take this one. I don't want to show nothing. Can't be showing nothing. These haters, boy, I'm telling you, these haters be out here like, yo, what's good? All right. Let me do this. Let me do this one more time. All right. I'm gonna go to my Buzz television. All right. Here go another black remote, right? My Buzz TV is feed number 6. There goes 6. So this is the Buzz TV. All right. This is another IPTV box. All right. Very, very nice. As you see it. Got all my, you know, trying some things on here. All right. So again, this is the Buzz TV. All right. Very, 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 very nice box. I'm gonna get into this one next week. All right. But I'm gonna use this box right here to display my Nova Video Player. All right. Nova Video Player is a free application. All right. Remember that. Free application. Plex is free application. All the other devices, of course, you got to buy the devices. With the Zidoo, after you pay for the Zidoo, it comes with Home Theater 4.0. And then once you buy the Apple TV, if you want the good Infuse, you got to buy it. They got a free one, but it's very, very limited. All right. So one thing I know about this, when you first get this, and maybe look, no, I ain't gonna go through all that. But when you first get into here, you got to go into your network. All right. You go into your network. And what you can do, you can go over here and find your servers that's online. All right. So right now, I have, 4 servers online, 4 servers. All right. So all of these, this is my Plex right here, ready share. That's connected to my net, my Netgear X10 router. Again, this one right here, this is the desktop. So this is my computer. And then this one right here is the Zidoo. So I got my desktop, all of it. And this one right here, this is the other Zidoo. All right. It's just named differently. So I do have two Zidoo devices, the Z10 and the Z1000. All right. But again, you can go in there and pick it out. If you got a username, all of that, you can do all of that. But just to let you know, same thing. If I go into all movies again, this is very, very nice because it pulls all the content. It pulls all the content, from your server, and it actually puts it in there. And again, for it to be free, you can't beat it. All right, you cannot beat it. And it just gives you a synopsis and things like that. Then it gives you some trailers if you want it. Remember, not all of them give you trailers. All right, not all of them will give you a trailer. Like VOC will not give you a trailer, but you can change the posters. You can do all of that if you want. All right, you can change the poster. You can change the backdrop. So you see my backdrop is the red one, right? You see it? So if I want to change it to this one, I can do it and it changes. If I want to change it to this one, I can change it to that one. If I want to change the backdrop to this one. That way when we going up and everything, you can change it. Or you could just change the movie poster. So it's up to you. Like if I go back out, right? You see the movie poster is what? Them walking to that little factory. So if I get up in here, I can go up in here and actually change it to, let me just change it to this right here with them three all together. So now when I go back out, you see that it changed. So it gives you the option you can customize a little bit. I mean, that's just a little something if that's what you want to do. But again, very, very great um, device, application rather, not device, but an application. So if I go back up in here again, you want to check the stats. You want to see how it is on IMDb. You can do that, and it will take you to that IMDb. Also, the movie database, it will take you to that as well and give you a little bit of insight on that. So that's good that it does that. And I think I clicked off IMDb quick. And so you can actually go down here and scroll down if you want and get that. This application is amazing for it to be free. For it to be free. Again, you can do movies by genres. All right. You can do movies about it. Now if I can give some advice to Nova, at least anytime we pick a genre, instead of us going across, because your genre might have 500 movies, at least give us the option where we can go vertical. That way we can go up and down. And what I mean by that is right now when you go into genre, you can only go across. That is it. But what if your movie start with a Z? You're gonna have to go way down to this bad boy. If you got 500 films in here, yeah, you're gonna have to go down. But now what it does do, it does give you an option. Let me go over here. All right. Like if I go to movies, you see how we can go up and down? There's no going across. Now you can search for a movie as well. You can search for it. But that's just me. You can search by year. That's why I love this. You can search by year. All the movies that came out in 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017, all of it, anything that came out, you can search by year as well. This application is very, very nice. And then it also does its own collection. All right. So if I click into the 300, All right. Why is only one film in there? I don't know. I thought I had the other one in there. Because that's the movie 300. I don't know. But let me, 365. I don't know why it's doing these collections. Now, I understand this. This is a collection because it should have Quiet Place 1 and 2. But I don't know the collection for one movie. Unless it's telling me, yo, Dale, you know there are multiple collections you have not added. Maybe it's something called 365 days again. I don't know. All right. But Annabelle, you see the collection. All right. Crazy little Annabelle. You see collection on here. All right. So when I click Beverly Hills Cop, I should get some other films. There they are right there. Now, then the posters. So it's not all that great with the collection. That's what I'm seeing right now. Because we know I got all 3 films. But it's telling me it's a collection. But as you see, it's not perfect, but it is free. But it is very, very nice, though. You can find everything. It says 2 movies right here. So it should have Candyman 1 and 2 in here, which it has. All right. Candyman, whatever it is. So that's what it is. Not perfect, but it is free. You can't beat free. All right. You cannot beat free. But again, you can search. You can do all of that up in here. So if you want to search, let's just say you can use the audio, or you can just go up in here and search. I'm gonna search I don't know what to search. Honestly, I'm gonna see if Godzilla is up in here. Yep, and so there it is right there. So if I was looking for it, you see I got 2 of them. One is a 4K and the other one is a 1080p. All right, so you can use the search feature and all of that. But for this to be a free application, this is very, 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 very nice. And all you have to do when you put some more movies onto your server, that's all you have to do is go down here to network, and you can ask it to scrape again. You can do that. You could definitely do that. Also, what you can do, go into your network, and you can do a rescan. You can click rescan. You can have it scan manually, like every once a day, or you can just tell it to do it right then and there, like rescan, and it'll rescan. And then at the bottom, you see it'll tell you what time that you rescan. But I know it's nothing new on here, but as you see, it'll do a rescan. And up in the top right hand corner, up under the time, right? Up under the time, you will see that it'll go through. And so I know it, I haven't put anything on here, so I know I'm good to go. All right. Then you can just back up out of here and then just go back. So you can go to your recently added and stuff like that. I wish that they would just honestly just create one folder for this. But again, when you're getting stuff for free, it is what it is. And so you see all my television shows and stuff like that. Everything that I added, Stranger Things, The Shy, all of that stuff right there. And that's not totally accurate because I added The Shy a long time ago. But again, it is what it is, but it is an amazing free application that you can use. Happy New Year's, Danny. Happy New Year. You say, yeah, I got one of those HDMI multi-viewer from your recommendation. It's a game changer. Yeah, it's definitely a game changer because the question was, you'd be like, hey, man, I got a multi-viewer, right? And the first thing people used to say is, well, I can watch 4 things on the application. All right, but you can only use you can't watch a movie and watch live TV at the same time using that one application that features that, right? With a multi-viewer, you can hook other HDMI devices up to it. So you can actually get everything going. So if you wanted to, you know, um, you know, play a game, play your game, and just watch the other three, you can do that, or watch the other nine. But most likely, me, I will probably have one big one, right? One big one, uh, square for whatever I'm watching, and the other ones I just have them on the side, or I just do the four screens. So, say I like using all official streaming apps on the Apple TV. On the NVIDIA Shield Pro, sometimes you can experience audio lag, and for ESPN Plus live events, the NVIDIA Shield is a couple seconds behind the Apple TV. Well, the one thing about it, you can on Apple TV, you're going to have to use that. You're going to have to use their applications. They ain't allowing no third party or anything. But yeah, I just like the Apple TV. That's what I like. Going up. I just say what's the website. So, but yeah, this app, and you can't go wrong with a free application. Really, when you're getting started, like if you're someone getting started on your movie collection on your network, you cannot go wrong with the Nova Video Player. Now, I don't have all the bells and whistles like some of them, but it is going to get you going though. It is very very nice. It is very 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 nice. So, any questions on today? Any questions? I think I'm gonna go live later on this evening, as well. But here, we're gonna talk about different solutions, um, different devices that does different things, and you know, at the end of the day, we may not use the same devices, we may not use the same resources, but as long as we go in the same way, we are good to go. To me, nobody's smarter than the next person. Nobody's setup is better than your setup. Your setup is for you. All right. Your setup is for you. Not everybody can go out and get an expensive setup as others. But if it works for you, it works for you. You know, my setup works for me, and that's what it's all about. So, don't get discouraged. Like, man, Dale got all them devices. Yeah, I got all these devices to do tutorials for y'all. But honestly, there's only a couple of devices that I can use, and I will be good to go. I will be good to go. So, uh, if your setup is good, then there's no need to go out here and spend unnecessary money. I'm just looking at something right quick. Mm. All right, just making sure nothing came through. What up, QC? What's good? Uh, You say, yo, how to install Google Play Store APK on Zidoo. I don't have the Google Play Store on the Zidoo. What you can do, if I'm not mistaken, on which Zidoo you got on the Z10 Pro, look for my remotes. They do have a forum that actually teaches you that. Me, I don't me personally, I don't need the Google Play Store. But if I'm not mistaken, I thought it come with the, if I'm not mistaken, let me see. I thought it came with AppToy. Yeah, you can use AppToy instead. The Zidoo, you can is it's the next best thing to AppToy. So you can use that and get everything going as well. If I'm not mistaken, yep, you can use that bad boy. It comes with AppToy. If not, just use the browser. All right, just use the browser. Oh shoot, my bad. There you go, right there. I'm like, man, why this thing ain't? But you can use the browser. If it don't have AppToy on there, use the browser, and you can go and get the same applications on on Google Play on AppToy. AppToy is a very, 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 very nice application. Again, it's solid, it works, and gets the job done. So I don't have my mouse connected to this one, so but yeah, you can use that. That'll work if you just need the Play Store. Definitely this one right here. But they do have a form that shows you how to install Google Play Store on there. But a lot of times, I would say this: um, uh, me, all the applications that I have on a device, I save it on a drive. I save it. I make a folder with my applications on my desktop. That way, I can just send it on over there. One application that might be your friend is an application called Explore app. Got plenty of videos on them. Will you be going into greater detail on Facebook? Yeah, that was the whole reason for that channel. All right, that's the whole thing on there for the streaming outside the lines, which is right here. So I can go into greater detail without showing you like the service or anything like that. So I go into greater detail on that. So like right here, yep. So streaming outside the lines. All right. All right. So B, hopefully you get that. They definitely get it. I just don't need it. So I don't need the Google Play Store because I have all the applications I need. But check there's YouTube. There's you can Google like Zidoo forums for adding Google Play. But honestly, if you got AppToy on there, you're gonna be all right. I guarantee you. You can do the same thing what you would do for Google Play is the same thing you'll do for AppToy. And AppToy, you ain't got to sign in. You can just go up in there and search for the application and install it to your device. There's no sign up unless you want to sign up under them. There's no sign up under them. But on this right here, I'll be going into greater detail on certain things. Yep, I'll be going into greater detail. So stay tuned with that. So again, it's streaming outside the lines. I will show you how to set up this device, like certain devices. All right. Yep. So it'll be looking pretty beautiful. All right. Look at your boy right here. Look at young Dale. That's young Dale with hair. All right. Look at that boy. So that's me right there. That's that young Dale. So, as you see it right there. One of my friends, she is like, look what I found in the picture, Dale. I'm like, man. Yep. And the thing about it, her daughter goes to school with both of my sons. They all go to the same school. It's crazy. It is crazy. So crazy, crazy, crazy. She like, Dale, I took a picture of you. I was in the suit, boy. Boy, it was skinny as heck, probably about 170. Playing basketball and always smiling. Yeah. So, yeah. But I'm about to get ready to get up out this joint. Vincent say, yo, I signed up, just waiting on you. Yeah, I think Real said she was going to go over there and do some tweaking or something. So by this evening, I think everything will be up and going, Vincent. And that way, like that, Vincent, that'd be something that if you want to, you could take some pictures and put it over there. As long as and you can put it in DST if you want. It's just to give a little bit more going. So if they ever hit this channel, we ain't worried about the main channel going down. So we gonna have a little fun on that one. We're gonna have a lot of fun over there. So that way, when we get these devices and y'all want to go into better detail, we can. All right, we can. All right, guys, I think that's it because it's almost 1 o'clock. I do want to make a couple runs. I think I might take my son out here to Polo store because they hit me up and they say, yo, Dale, just for you, we're doing another 60% off. Can you please come and spend a couple dollars with us? You can't beat that 60% off, man. You cannot. Anytime you can get a big old coat that's $350 and a couple hoodies and sweaters and everything I think I got one hoodie or something like that. It come up to 200 at Polo. Yeah, you're doing some damage. So, yep. You said you email. I do not give any suggestions of services online, Nathan. The reason why, and the reason I didn't respond to it, because I don't say this on numerous occasions, and I don't give any platforms because I don't know you personally. For all I care, you can be someone that worked for this TV. You can be anybody. I'm not saying this, but we have to be careful on here. You know, back in the day, we was wilding out. Yeah, we got to, but now you can be anybody. You know, and I'm not saying that to be disrespectful, but we just can't take any chances. If you knew how many people hit me up and they all say the same thing, everybody say the same thing. Dale, I've been following you a long time. I've been watching you a long time. What Eyebrow Peterson TV services you have? And you be like, shit, well, I never, you know. And I get at least, I bullcrap you not, at least a week, I probably get about 35 emails saying the same thing. I don't know who these people are because they never even commented on the video or anything. So I used to tell them like, hey, look, I'm not providing that. It's to the point I don't even respond to the emails anymore because I'm not giving away any type of IPTV services because we just can't. It's too tough out here, and I don't want to give the service away and then have a service shut down. You know, so we have to be careful with that. But if you do your research, there are plenty of ones out here. There are plenty of ones out here that will potentially help you out. And I know a few of them. That's all you got to do is do a research. You can do a research on YouTube and you can do a research. Now, what I will tell you now, be careful if they only say Cash App. That's goes for anybody. If anybody only want to do Cash App services, me personally, I wouldn't just do. They got to give me an option, either Venmo or PayPal. That way, if stuff don't get done accordingly, because I don't like to hear people when they lose their money, and I get those emails still to this day. To this day, man, I send this money, and I send the Cash App, and I still haven't. I hit them up in emails. I hit them up, and they're not responding anymore. My suggestion, when you're dealing online, you want to be secure. All right. It's all about being safe and secure. And if they're not providing you with at least PayPal or Venmo, then I wouldn't do it. I'm not just about to Cash App anybody. That's just not me. And I'm definitely not selling them. Don't know where that's going. All right. I need something that's a little bit more promising. Now, if you know the person, then yeah, Cash App all day. But when it's business, what you have to do is protect yourself. And there's plenty of people, man. I got receipts. I get people, man. I send this to this person on, social on Facebook, social media, and they, man, everything looked legit, but I send them $100 and nothing. Well, how did you send it? A Cash App. No, you never Cash App. When you're doing business, you got to protect yourself. Like even when I'm on here, right, and I'm using Nike. Even if I'm using Nike.com and I'm about to buy some shoes, guess what I do? I use the PayPal because I'm not about to put all my credit card information out here. Just in case y'all don't know, there's a lot of hackers out here. And they hack billion-dollar corporations. We see it multiple times a year. So always protect yourself. Always, always, always protect yourself. If I can give you that. So, all right. Person just asking for, oh man, send me Cash App. No, man, you ain't got no PayPal. Give me something that I can use where I can call a 1-800 number just in case the person on that other end didn't do what they were supposed to do. Yeah. Thunder say you guys are right. Yeah, I tried to join DST and was denied. Yeah, if you try to join the DST, you got to have a picture icon. Also, you got to answer them questions. If you do not answer those questions, you will get denied. All right? You will get denied. So, Thunder, if you go back up in there, make sure you got your icon, and they will do their homework. We'll see somebody like, hold up. Let me see. And we don't have people that just created a Facebook like 2 days ago. Created a Facebook and put 1 or 2 random pictures up in there. We'd be like, come on now. Suspect denied. So we just want to make sure we keep our groups up and performing well, because you can have one bad apple that ruins everything. All right. I'm telling you, I done saw it ruin everything. The weather is good up here, Keith. I don't think it's too cold, but we definitely it's all right. It's all right. It's dry. There's no snow out there, so we should be good to go. Well, guys, I'm about to get ready to get up out of here. I appreciate the love. Appreciate y'all asking questions. Appreciate y'all allowing me on in the morning time. I'm gonna get out here, do some things, and then I'll be back on hopefully this evening, and then we'll really shake, rattle, and roll, and then go from there. All right. Big salute to y'all. Y'all be safe to Superdell. I'm getting. You say yeah, 1 pick. Yeah, man. Hey, you see, show no say no. We don't play that. No 1 picture, because we just don't know who you are. There's certain ones that use certain icons. We know who they are. They've been rocking with us. We know, like Top Cat. She doesn't have a picture, but we know her business, and we let her in. But we ain't letting everybody in to just come with that bull crap. No. We don't want that smoke. All right. Everybody, y'all be so bro say use real name on Facebook. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, y'all. Y'all be safe. I'm getting ready to get up out of here, y'all. Hopefully I'll be back this evening and we'll chop it up for an hour or two. All right. Maybe something new will drop. I don't know. But we should be getting everything going. If you have any questions, definitely leave them in the comment area or send me an email. If you're ready to start your media library collection and put it on your network, make sure you're ready. If you're a month out, just wait. And don't be sending me a bunch of emails. Hey Dale, what if I get this? No, that's your research. All right. Can't tell you how to run your household. Your household is not going to be like mine. So and mine is not going to be like yours. So you got to do your research, but I will get you there. I will get you there. All right. Appreciate y'all. Signing out. The Superdell. Peace.